How to simplify radicals. So what is the square root of 9? The square root of 9 can be written as 9 to the 1/2. So that's the same thing as square root of 9. And then 9 can be written as 3 times 3 to the 1/2 power. Okay? And then 3 times 3, you can rewrite that as 3 to the 2, the whole thing to the 1/2. Now we can, when you have a number raised to a power and then raised to a power again, you can use the product rules. So the product rule just state that when you have a number raised to a power, all you need to do is just multiply the power basically. So 2 times the 1/2, so 2 cancel out, so the answer is 3. All right. Now, instead of a 9, let's change it to an 8. Okay? So how do you simplify that? So an 8, we can rewrite this as 4 times 2, the square root of 4 times 2, and now we can use the product property of radical to rewrite this. This can be rewritten as the square root of 4 times the square root of 2. You know the square root of 4 is a perfect square which equal to 2, and then times the square root of 2. That's the answer right here. That's a simplified form, a radical form of the square root of 8. So now, for example, you have a variable, okay? The square root of x squared. How do you do that? The square root of x squared, it's just the same thing, writing them x squared to the 1/2. So use the products rule. So 2 times 1/2, this 2 cancel out, so that just equal to x. Okay? All right. What happens if you have the square root of x to the third? Okay? X to the third, that's going to be written as x squared times x. And then you can use the property products of radical to rewrite this as square root of x squared times the square root of x. So the square root of x squared is equal to x times the square root of x. So that's a simplified form. Okay, let's go to the next one. So what happens if you have a number and a variable? For example, 27 times x to the 5th. Okay, so how you simplify something like that? So 27, what's the two number that can multiply to make 27 would be 9 times 3, okay? And then x to the 5th, you can rewrite as x to the 4 times x. And then you can use the product property of radical to rewrite this. So it will be the square root of 9 times the square root of 3 times the square root of x to the 4 times the square root of x. Okay? The square root of 9 is a perfect square. That's equal to 3. And then the square root of x to the 4, that's just equal to x squared. And then times the square root of 3 times the square root of x. For this part right here, you can use that product property of radical again to combine it. So 3x squared equal to the square root of 3x. So that's a simplifying form. So thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.